back to LDB Games. I'm Lord Darth Balls, and the portal is lit. We've got a ×10 right now for, I would say, one of my most wanted champions in this game. I've been looking for Keimer for a long while, and I've got a nice pool of ancient shards ready to go. I may or may not pull a sacred. I don't want to pull them all because I am trying to save for the fusion, and I told myself I was going to save for a guarantee, but I really want a Keimer. I also have 21 soul stones that I'm going to pull, see if I can maybe get something cool for one of the champions that I use. So who else would I be looking for? I would love a Lysandra. I would love a Brogni. That fusion really did me dirty. And obviously I would love a Theodore. Theodore is top notch. But outside of that, there's nobody that I'm like pining for. Extra legendaries for the faction guardians or the guardian rings, whatever it is. Yeah, the faction guardians would be great. But yeah, let's get into it. And first, apologies if I like sniffle, cough, or sneeze. I'm a bit under the weather, but I wasn't going to let it stop me from going for Keimer. So let's get into the soul stones first. See if I can get some good, oh, gold right away. I mean, like, it is a 5-star, which is kind of sweet. I'm gonna have to see if I can work that in. I do kind of use him in my spider team, so I'll pin to that video up top, or one of them at least. But I'm not really sure what that blessing's gonna do for me. I don't think it'll do anything for me. But hey, I'll take a 5-star legendary blessing. You want to talk about the luck on that one? Like, that was some serious RNG right there. So we're off to a pretty good start, I think. Final ones in epic. Don't use him. Cool. So let's get into the shards. So since my last video, on my last video, I only pulled 16 after the legendary that I got. So 184 gets me to Mercy. And as you can see, I am pretty close to that. So I'm really hoping that we at least pull something good. I do have enough space unless I decide to burn through some gems. So here we go. And guys, you should really do as I say, not as I do. I don't recommend pulling for these events. This is an out of the blue. Taragi's top tier. Excellent clan boss champion, great protector overall. ×10s really aren't what they used to be, especially for ancients and sacreds, because of how many champions there are in the game right now. So do I recommend that you pull? No. Am I a whale? No. I've been saving shards for a while. I do every now and then spend a little bit of money here, but I don't really whale out. Nothing good. Nothing good. The best times to pull are for guarantee events, and I would say the ×2 events are really good as well, but at the end of the day, most of the time that I pull is during fusions or fragments. Mainly for the, oh, look at that. Speaking about a fusion, he was just in the last one. And a Sea of Blue. Frozen Banshees, an awesome champion overall. Talk about poisons, like poison. Incredible for clan boss, and at least in the ice column as it is now, she's top tier in terms of a rare. Zana's a pretty good protector. Aethel, starter champion right there. We're getting into these shards. Haven't really seen anything good. Vrask is an incredible healer. He's actually one of the best healers in the game, I believe. Every single crit he makes, he heals everyone. All you need to do is build him with crit, and everybody just gets a 10% heal. Throw him in curing, and that's a 20% increase on that 10%, which is pretty dope. Let's see. Can we get? I feel it. I feel a legendary coming. I feel a legendary coming. Nope, another Sea of Blue. Muckstalker is top tier for the new dungeon, the Sand Devil's Necropolis. I'll pin to my video on that up top. I use him in the team I'm using to farm stage 7 right now for all the lesser oils and whatnot. Geomancer might as well be gold. He is a top tier epic. Basically a legendary in epic skin. I use him in a lot of my teams for very difficult content. I use him in my Iron Twins team, and I use him in a number of Doom Tower bosses, and he's kind of like one of my changes, one of my tag-ins for one of my clan boss teams. He's got an incredible turn meter depletion here with HP burn and weaken, but the real gem of his kit is his passive, where he reduces incoming damage, reflects incoming damage, and does some of that reflection based on the enemy's max HP. So damage over time with this guy, incredible. I don't need him. I have 2 of them built. He's one of the few champions I have dupes built. But Geomancer is an incredible champion to pull. Frostbringer, where is the Frost? Fane actually comes into another one of my clan boss teams. I'll probably be doing a video about that in the future. The one I did a couple days ago is for my main team for Ultra Nightmare. But then there's that like silly quest for doing clan boss with a rare champion, and I don't have a rare champion on that team. So I have a second string clan boss team with a rare in it. Haikatoon, very good early game, free champion at 30 days, great speed lead, great turn meter manipulation, excellent like as you're working towards Arbiter, if you haven't gotten anything like a Gorgorab yet, or anything even better than that. Sandlash Survivor is pretty cool. She's got an incredible passive. Puts an ally protection on all allies for 2 turns when any ally's HP drops below 50%, and then puts block damage on her. So you want to talk about damage mitigation, like top tier right here. And she's got the ability to decrease the duration of all enemy buffs and increase the duration of all ally buffs. So it's a really, really nice ability kit for an epic. I wonder how many shards I've pulled right now. Haven't gotten any gold. I really would love a timer. Another Vrask. Vrask coming in, making his 2nd appearance. I think I used him in Bommel before I pulled my Vogoth. And Vogoth is an incredible healer for Bommel. Just a video on stage 10. What a sea of blue. I'm paying the tax. Come on, Plarium. Give me some gold. Give me that dopamine hit. I want that rush. I want that feeling. Come on. It's like playing roulette. Gorlos, I've never used him, but I've heard some really good things about him for faction wars. Damn. Am I out of shards? Oh, I got 7 left. You know what? I'm gonna spend some gems real quick. Hang on. I don't want to just pull 7. I don't want to just pull 7. Let's pull 18. Shall we? Shall we? Because, like, why not, right? Here we go. Last 18. This would put me, like, less than 10 shards away from Mercy. And not getting a legendary before Mercy is, like, kind of painful. Another sea of blue. Plarium, what are you doing to me? Come on. Here we go. Another Avir. I feel like I've seen him like 10 times through this set of polls. It's funny how there are so many champions, and yet you see the same champions come back over and over and over again. It's almost like they put a different set of odds on every champion in the game outside of their little bonus things. I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on for that one. Wow, I only got 4 left. No legendaries. Jeez. Oh, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. This is 178 shards now. I think I gotta... am I gonna, like, burn all of my gems? I think I'm gonna burn all of my gems. Oh my god. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, right? What are gems? Gems come back. I'll get my gems back. Down to the felt. Look at that. Look at that. Down to the felt. Fingers crossed. This puts me over Mercy. So, in theory, statistically speaking, I should be pulling a legendary right now. Oh shit. Hang on. Let me let me clean out some room. All right, we're back for the final 10 shards. I uh I got to say I wish my hopes were higher right now. RNG is oh wait, did I just pull mystery shards? I just pulled mystery shards. That's actually really funny. That's totally an indication of where my luck has been. Come on, I'm feeling it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. Yes. 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 Oh man, I am so hype to bring in Brogni. I'm pissed that I didn't get him in the fusion. I was it was a fusion that was fragments to get the epics and then the epics fused to the legendary. And I missed the last 15 fragments because I had set up a multi-battle before like late at night to get me to those fragments, and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was before they let the event rewards stay after the event ended. And even though I had unlocked the tier that had the fragments on it, I didn't get them. So I am like so hype about this pull. He's got an A1 that has a chance of an HP burn, which is kind of cool. You don't always build him with accuracy though, because the rest of some of his kit does. But based on what you're building him for, you may or may not build him with accuracy. This would be another reason to build him with accuracy. He's got an AoE on his A2, books to 100% chance of removing a random buff from all enemies, which is a nice little strip. It doesn't do a full strip, but it's just a one random, so you could get lucky with that. And then it has a 100% chance of removing a random debuff from all allies, which is really cool. So it's a single buff strip and a single debuff cleanse. Really nice little swing in team compositions, and it also increases the value of shields on all allies by 30% of the damage inflicted. So he can really like beef up the shields, and he is used in some incredible clan boss teams. I'm hoping to be able to put one or two of those together. And then he's got an incredible A3 with a block debuffs, an increased attack, and a nice fat shield based on his max HP. It's 30%, so you control how big this shield is. The bigger the shield, the more HP you got to put on him. And what's even better is that shield is protected. It can't be removed. And then he's got this wild passive that whenever one of your team is attacked and they're wearing a shield, it reflects 25% of the damage, and then it heals that ally by 25% of the damage. So, like, I run into him in Tag Team Arena, and sometimes he is just a menace, and he's, like, impossible to kill. He's got an aura here, too. Resistance in Doom Tower battles, 60, not bad. This is, I mean, like, this is kind of on par with, like, Rector Draft's aura, so not really crazy about the aura, but I could not be more hype for this pull. I mean, you want to talk about that heal, right? He has almost 23,000 HP, base HP. So you can build this guy with so much HP and just pop out these monster shields. I think he rivals, if not beats, the shield on Valkyrie. So guys, there it is. Are you guys pulling? Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. And I had to go down to the felt in my gems to get it. But you know what? It was worth it. I'm Lord Darth Balls. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Enjoy your raid.